All right, guys, welcome to the personal statement workshop. I think this is going to be real fun. We've never done something like this in particular before, but for those of you who don't know, I'm Ben Olson. Been teaching the LSAT for about 12 years and co-host the Thinking LSAT podcast with this fine person. With Nathan. Nathan, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Nathan Fox. I live in Los Angeles. I teach in San Francisco and LA. Host the podcast with Ben. And I've been teaching LSAT since 2007.
Cool. Yeah, so today I'm just going to say we jump right into it.
Yeah.
And that is we have 5 personal statements in this packet with the GPA and LSAT scores for each of those individuals. And your job as a committee of, let's say, 4 or 5 people.
Okay.
Sounds good? So you're going to group with the people near you, 4 or 5, I don't care, roughly that number. And you're going to take a look at these 5 applicants and based on their LSAT, GPA, and personal statement, decide whether or not to accept them to Georgetown University Law School. Sound good? And more importantly, I want you to rank these individuals from first to last. And the only 3 things you have, which are the 3 most important variables anyway, are their LSAT score, their GPA, and their personal statement. Questions? Yes?
So where they went to college for the GPA is not going to be...
Not including that. Just to keep it... No, obviously those things are considered. Law schools are considered where you went to school, what major you studied, right? A host of other things. But just to keep it simple and focused on the 3 most important things, we left those things out. Cool. All right, so I'm going to start passing these out. Take one, pass it to your neighbor. And,
5 total candidates, right?
Do you want to do this?
Wait, what?
5 candidates?
Yeah, why don't we just...
There are 5 candidates.
Should we give them a limit of how many people they can admit? Like they have to admit 3 and deny 2?
I was thinking that, like, but also, like, I would just say, hey, leave it open to them, what they want to do.
Okay.
If they rank them, we'll see who they thought was the most likely candidate they had to choose, and then who is the least likely that they would like. So you're going to have 5 candidates. Rank them from the one you want most to the one you want least. And do decide whether you would accept them or not and why. Okay? Now, you can work in your committee however you want. You can divvy up the work, whatever you want to do. But in your committee, you have to decide based on this information. You guys have about 15 minutes or so.